Okay, good morning, everybody. I apologize if I sound a little off, whether it be a low
There's still
voice
a lot of room for improvement with this machine.
or a raspy voice. Forrest and I each have a cold. Um, he sounds a little bit worse than I do, which is why he hasn't streamed. But I definitely had no voice yesterday, and as it is right now, talking, I can feel my voice being scratchy. So I might be very quiet today. We'll see. Um, but I did save my voice yesterday just because when I woke up, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom. And I normally make like say something to myself in the morning, and that's usually just because I want to make sure my voice is okay. And I had no voice. I literally just went like, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cancel stream, and I went right back to sleep. Hi, honey, how you doing? All right, is this gonna tell me that the ley line event's going to like happen? No. We have more updates, known issues. Yellen's model displayed normally when wearing this. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, whose birthday was that? Janssen. Huh, I didn't see anything saying that it was a character's birthday this morning. Talk to this person because I'm pretty sure I put were on here yesterday. I did. I legitly had to stop and think about that. Oh, at the very least, the orders should be up. That's good. I didn't get on until like 4 or something like that. I did not have the brain capacity to play anything yesterday.
Exactly. There'll be an extra fee.
Add Astra.
And then 6 hours for the other ones. 3 hours. Close. Doing okay? Good. So I am debating still going for the weapon or not. I did look it up and supposedly yes. It's not the guarantee part that gets carried over in a weapon banner, but it's that stage of it. So like when it was the 3 parts when you lost the first time. So you lose like so it doesn't matter if it was a standard weapon, but you lose and then the second time you would go for it, it would just be between the 2 that are on the banner. Apparently that aspect might still carry over to the way the banners work now. So I could just not go for Ineffa's weapon and wait for Flynn's and go R1. But everything I'm hearing for Flynn's right now, and again, it's not set in stone because, you know, we're still a ways out. Like, I won't count anything almost concrete until the special program comes out. But as of right now, the rumor mill is looking like C1 better than R1 if you go for anything extra on Flynn's. And that if you have the Deathmatch or the Jade Spear, which I have both, you don't necessarily need the R1 to just go for the C1. So we'll see. So I'll probably still do pulls just for the sake of doing it. I'll build pity regardless. Yeah, build pity regardless, and then, you know, just outright save from the second half of the patch going into Nod Cry. Gotta make sure I do the rest of the event stuff on the second account. I just need to do the last minigame.
Bow your head. Time to say hello. Be free.
Defensive mode engaged.
How considerate of you. Move out of newbie's charge attack. Alrighty. I haven't done anything. What? I could have sworn I did do a bunch of leveling of artifacts just to get them to level 4. Holy GB. No, you still have one more spot. This is where you can tell I'm very tired and very spacey. I run this route practically every day. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Also, so I was watching a pull video from Sayu VTuber because he's recently gotten back into Genshin and stuff like that, and he was pulling for Ineffa. Apparently, he has a Tumblr and T-shirts on Gamer Subs, and I want. Still a little rundown, but okay. I'm glad you're doing well. Summer colds are just the worst. And whereas, like, I'm not, like, overly, like, coughing or sneezing, they happen every now and then. Like, I just have the congestion just sitting on my chest, and it sucks ass. Sayu. C-Y, C-Y-U-I? Oh, yes, yep, it's 2 Y's, that's right. Yeah, Sayu.
Bring it.
Yeah, I would love to actually at least get the tumbler. Um, might be able to swing that. And it looks like I guess it comes with like a variety pack or something like that. So I know Forrest was still thinking about gamer subs at one point, so maybe.
Settle down.
Dust up.
Did I just miss, like... I did. I did miss one of the balls. Lunar Charge is fun. We can get... Yay! Like, I don't follow very many VTubers or anything like that, but I would love to support Sayu, mainly because he is the voice of Sino in Genshin, as well as Jinyuan in Honkai Star Rail. I had to... Wow. Again, you can tell my brain is not all there from being not well. I know I teleport to this domain to do the artifact route, and my brain was like, there are so many things I can click on. Which one is it? It's the domain, the one that looks actually different. Oh, actually, I would stay on Auroron for the next part. Grandma's Ashes, I think, is the orange cream. It's me reading any of these out loud just sounds sus if you don't know. Berries and cream. That's true. They always complain that the Hawkeye is voiced by Sayu. He is one of the reasons I do really want to play Disgaea 7. I believe he's actually the main character in 7.
Silence! Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Looks like I went too far.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Bring it.
Ability. I did get to watch a playthrough of the 7.3 story from 14. So the actual end of Dawn Trail. I caught a streamer the other day doing part of it, so I knew the end, but I didn't see anything leading up to it. So I missed the dungeon, I missed the trial, and all that stuff. So Forrest and I watched a VOD yesterday. Hello, how you doing? We watched a VOD last night, and I gotta say, like, even without context, it seems like the whole plot twist with Sphene coming back was actually handled very well. And the characterization that I saw for Sphene in that patch specifically was positive, actually. I actually liked the character. I'm still not a huge fan of Wooklamont because it just feels like they were just shoving Wooklamont down your throat. But again, she basically just goes through this conviction of wanting to keep her promise to Sphene from the end of 7.0. So I can respect that. It was told very well. I'm actually really surprised at the trial because they made use of a useless boss from 9. The boss that came out of nowhere.
Tell me what you see.
Defensive mode.
The dungeon looked pretty good. The second boss fight in the dungeon was really interesting because effectively it was a solo boss, right? Like it had like 4 enemies and you each fought one of them. And it's like, oh, I hope you know your rotation. I hope you're fast enough. Apparently, of course, once your boss is dead, you can go and help your party members. But it was an interesting one. I don't think they've done something like that. At least not in a long while and not in a raid. So that was pretty cool. Again, the story's end has me going, okay, you've piqued my interest at this point. I don't know if I'll go back for Dawn Trail itself. But depending on how the story shapes up, I'll probably buy a potion to skip Dawn Trail and come back for the next expansion, depending on how it plays out. The 24-man raid, like I said, was very nostalgic. I wish I could have heard the Sandorian bagpipes. I might actually watch Mr. Happy's video because I might be able to hear it there. And getting his reactions because he was a long time FF11 vet. Just to see. Mechanic wise, in the raid, as a spectator, they're not bad. As a player, I'll probably be like yelling at the screen.
Bring it.
But it was really cool. Like they went to the final fight, and I remember I was sitting there watching with Forrest, and I was like, "That's C behind him," and both of us were just kind of like, "I wish like we could just like come in here and take screenshots and stuff like that, or just see more of the spot because it looked absolutely gorgeous." Because remember, we're thinking back from FF11 days where, graphics nowadays just are better, way better. So would love to actually be able to visit the areas and take screenshots and all that stuff.
Bow your head. Time to say hello. Not too far now.
So I think the only thing I need to see from the patch at this point is the extreme version of the trial. Oh. Well, that's not... Hold up. Do 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 do. Twitch is giving me a little bit of problems. There we go. It wasn't letting me click on anything. That's not good. So just giving me 1 second just to make sure everything's on the okay. Okay, it's letting me. Well, that's just a weird thing to say considering the fact that I have it like disabled. Kevin, honey, that's not how you wear sunglasses. He's got part of it in his eye. All right. First things first. It's actually on Lolly, right? Yeah. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Pumpkin spice. Mm. Sadly, it's my last cup of coffee. So as long as I don't like take an extra cup of coffee like I do with my the mocha wow. International Delight. I just could not remember that. Oh my god, my brain is so foggy.
Settle down. Tell me what you see.
I did that all backwards. Speaking of pumpkin, is the Dunks bias reopened yet? I don't think so. Last time I went by, it wasn't. Spin, cat, spin.
Bow your head. Go. You're free now. Not too far now.
Cleanup sequence in.
But yeah, I could get like around 5 to 6 cups from the normal cups that I use for my coffee with the International Delight. I got some, was it Stock? Is that the name of the brand? Because it's the cold brew that you like, hon. Ooh, that's a good drop. Um, but that brand had pumpkin spice, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab that because my other brand didn't have my mocha.
Installation chamber.
Time to say hello. Be free.
And I got technically 4 cups out of it. And I say that just because I don't remember if I had a cup the day we bought it. I don't think I did. I think I just saved it for the next morning. And I just finished it this morning. So that only had 4 cups worth. And I cut it with milk, by the way. Yeah, stock. It was pretty good. I think for me, I got like a little bit more sweetness to it. I just need to add a little bit of sugar, and we have Splenda, so I just add a little bit of Splenda, and it's perfectly fine. I don't know if they have it like other flavors.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Defensive mode.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they have any other flavors. So I can't get like a mocha from them when they don't have my normal coffee. But if pumpkin spice is out, I might just grab that. It was only like 50 cents more. So
Be free. Go. You're free
I love
now.
how my burst didn't go off. All right, we're just gonna blow all my resin on this because I believe these masks are for the event weapon too.
Silence.
I could be
Time to
incredibly
say hello.
wrong.
Not too far now.
I gotta remember that just before Nod Cry to hold on to the transients.
Go! You're free now! Be free!
Cleanup sequence in it.
And I don't think there's, and guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I don't look at leaks like strongly or anything like that, but if there's been a note of what Flynn's needs for Ascension, please let me know.
Time to say hello.
Defensive mode engaged.
I'm going to assume him and Lauma are going to take one of the two bosses that came out in Natlan for their weekly boss. So I'll make sure to farm those like over the weekend.
Settle down. Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Installation chamber.
Bow
There
your
was a
head.
truck that just went by that sounded like thunder through my headset. Excuse me.
Settle down. Tell me what you see.
Defensive mode.
Got that really good condensed run, and then I've gotten L2 since.
Bow your head. Time to say hello.
Bring it.
One more run. One more run.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Cleanup sequence in it.
All right, let's do blam blam. All right, we can go over here. So that was up. I put Ineffa in there just because I knew she wasn't 10. That does remind me, I gotta go remove Chongyun from the teapot.
Add Astra at. Thank you for
Yippee! All right, let's not go that way. Go over here. Filters, lolly. Oh, I have enough right now to ascend it. Is that okay? I don't want to fuck it up, so let's just ascend it right now. Send blam.
What?
Good job, Mona. Good job, Rio. Okay.
You might want to get a guide.
That should be it, unless I missed something. I missed something, didn't I? I did. I missed the whistles. Whistles and the other thing. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. My bad. And there we go. Sit Lolly's got her weapon. Oh boy, that's wow, that's quite the jump in EM, isn't it? Ah, okay. It's 221 on sack frags. All right. Claymore, Claymore. Who's a Claymore? Navia. Where is this? So I got this to level 60. It was the masks. So I can make this a little bit better. Not by much, but and we're just gonna go like this. Hello? I let the thing go,
How many
and then
forging
it just
commissions
immediately
do I
went back
still
down
have
to
to
one.
finish? Let's see.
That's weird. Send it. Oh, we need more of these. Can I craft these? Yeah, I only have 11 of them though. So do be careful.
1, 2. Not so many as I thought.
Whatever that idol is, I don't know if I've actually heard that before. Oh, I'm going to have to go mining. Alright, can't do these yet. I can do 2. Okay, I have to farm these. And I can craft those. That's fine. So it's just these 2 things.
I'll get to them tomorrow.
Alright, Haytham. Pop off. You sadden me. Okay, I will probably have to do some mining. That took a chunk out of that. I had 4,000 of those at one point.
What a
Don't you
place.
come with you here.
Wow. NPCs want to be noisy today. Alright, where am I at? Not quite near a 4-star. All right, we're at 13. So yeah, that's where like I'm kind of thinking. I don't Ineffa's weapon would help out a ton. If what they're saying about Flynn's is true, and I don't necessarily need his R1, then I probably should go for Ineffa's. Like I said, we can still like just build pity, but I don't know if I would actually swipe to get it. All right, we had what 1% left to try to get the 100 primos here. Oh right, I wanted to run through this. Um, yeah, we just need to do exploration for 1 more %, and then I will have those 100. So why don't we go and do that? And if I run into any ores and stuff along the way, I'll grab it. Yeah, let's go underground here. I don't think I missed anything down here, or I stand corrected. Now, are you saying you're underground or are you on top? Okay, you are on top, so I'm gonna go here. Oh,
Silence! Be free!
Defensive mode engaged.
well, that's what happens when I don't do Shalona.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Okay, nothing here. So that was there. That was there. Let's go over here. All right, something down. Oh, there's. I heard it. Where is it?
Bow your head. Time to say hello. Farewell!
Installation chamber. Bring it!
Oh, it's right here.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
No, no. Okay, this is not so bad. This one's not so bad. Stop! Oh my god. Oh, looks like we got it. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's everything for the exploration. That's everything for the summer event. I just need to do Ineffa's story. And then honestly, the biggest thing I could probably do is try to get the Pyarculi. The problem is I don't have the crystals to do that. Let's see. I just got one, so let's go put this in the statue. So we're at 18, so we need 22. Yeah, that's a little too much to try to make the compass to go and find them. I don't think I noticed that piece of graffiti before. It looks embroidered. At 126. Ugh. All right. Let's spam through the quest here.
Okay, she's all
Just on the beach, not far.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Yeah,
She was attacked by secret source of time.
them.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source?
We will
Yeah,
let
Who
Kukuku
knows
speak.
what's gotten into? No need. You've already done. Besides,
Come on! What happened to birds of
huh? Fair.
awesome?
If hunting down war machines is just...
No way, bro!
Where must
Beep, 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 beep.
traveler? Paimon. Then takes me right back to the night Warden Warus. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her! The echoes of the valley!
Be sanctified.
Good job, Nuvolette. You didn't even touch him. I know it was the electro charge or lunar
How's it
charge,
looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say.
but I saw no
you
numbers.
might want to see this for yourself.
You call that a human? Bro! Hello?
A machine built to look like a return.
She spoke!
Paimon?
What? You heard?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her.
Really? Wait!
an-
A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right!
No, that's accurate. It looks like a giant Pez dispenser.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen a scion. If you put in the wrong code or...
Sure looks that way. So, we gotta...
Sounds like a plan. Time to you bet, bro.
All right, Children of Echoes. Meow.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this, but I'm not. Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this...
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast. Looks like this was cobbled together from... could be a tricky one. I'm assuming it's...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us...
Well, the device and... I'll, see...
Hey, she woke up.
All I did was stimulate the... What?
Wow.
Task in progress.
You're pretty.
Code?
Oh.
Memory. Missing.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides name?
Oh, not a...
You said something about...
Return home. Memory. Missing.
Oh. So that's it then.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction,
Yeah, but...
it means she hasn't lost her memories. They're like, finding near...
Robots can feel...
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. In a similar vein.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a... to stop him from...
Jeez. Sound...
The point is,
Yeah.
task. Well, without knowing the exact... Sure. I'm all right. Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Ah, of course. Fontaine.
Hey! That triggered... Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay.
You mean her hairpiece? Mondstadt.
That's it! A maid!
A maid? No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Not Lenny's core, Fontaine. She's just like the...
In that case...
Home is just home. If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach. Oh. Nice. So you remember how to switch it on? No. Is this a brew?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I, trip?
Are you...
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will just...
Hey, come on!
Understood.
Commencing task.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Blam, 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 blam. Blam.
Cleaning floor. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yeah, go that way. There you go. Place neatly and stand on top of it.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what.
Introduction of ancient.
What in the world?
Yay.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Oh, a relative. No. That's Ishkeek.
Wait, Baraka?
Yep, she was the first. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. But most of her research was lost to history.
What happened?
Ochcon happened. He even turned on
Ishkeek burned her workshop to the ground.
That's right. It was said that she was Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not malfunction.
Ah! What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
And I didn't grab the shot with Ether, so I'm gonna grab it with Lumine. So that's a cool picture.
If she's a robo... Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you. Ineffa mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the... Humanoid machine?
Wait! Kavich! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should...
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Dang it, I did that the last time too, I think.
Ineffa! My apologies.
Oh no. You're...
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru.
So, are you her?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill.
I know?
Promise me. Remember...
Malfunction.
Ineffa!
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about?
So sorry. I should have introduced my...
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together the drift.
Yeah. We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha.
Trouble?
They made some big moves in Nod.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard?
That plus the... Anyway,
And me?
your case is,
And it was
A little
smooth sailing.
special.
Machines? Ineffa saved us all.
Really? As soon as we'd found another place.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. And Shalonen is the one...
Oh, please. I barely did it. Her core is remarkable.
Oh! If so, then we just...
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. And as for the memory...
Please, explain.
All right. Although I know built you, things were fine at the until one day... The worst part of that was...
Huh?
I know was fine, of course. Anyway... then you learn that a group of...
No.
Has her memory lost?
No. When we first... I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But that...
She was already in a pretty bad...
Poor
My friends, I know... Perhaps... Coming...
No, it's terrible.
My job isn't done yet either.
So, why did your ship got attacked?
Yeah.
How about the flower feather?
Flower feather.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we...
Oh, yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the
Oh,
You gotta wonder.
To be fair...
Also, in a backup plan?
Backup plan.
Huh. What? Oh, yeah. I do. I also know...
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich. Oh, and bye, Hal. Actually, that's weird.
You're being very
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! Is something wrong with my memory? Who cares?
Few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? That's
So,
how they're doing.
I'm confused. Like, quests will have you be like, advance 2 days later or something like that. This literally just went a few days later and didn't have you do that. Alright, I'm gonna pause here for a sec. I'm just gonna go grab some aspirin because my head is pounding. Grabbed a Coke while I was at it. It might just be a very short day. I am struggling.
Do you think Ineffa will like this? See?
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero...
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between... You guys, it's just Whoa! Is that Hermione and the flying...
B probably out mopping up the.
Wait, I'll buy. Huh. So,
She's awesome. I saw her carrying a whole. All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer. We've tried giving her.
Yeah. We still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta.
She'll love. But what if she doesn't? Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go already? But Dad says everyone back. He thought we should at least, to be honest. No wonder. No, she's from Nodcry. He's been there the whole time I was.
Don't worry. You bet.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
Who knows? Can't we go take it to.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might. Really?
Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. I'll at least try to make it through this, just so we can do one more wish on the weapon banner. Like I said, I'll build pity, no harm in that. And then we'll just start saving for Nodcry on the second patch. Second half. She's up top, right? Yeah.
Bring it!
Threat eliminated. Scanning.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Chat mode, huh?
Good morning. Nice to see.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently.
Where did you get grit?
Yes, Mike, but I have still been unable to. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object? Flower. Flowers are plant.
It's.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component.
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks.
You know what I
What
find
about this
funny
flower?
about Ineffa's design?
What is it for?
Like in comparison to the Traveler, because Paimons are pretty flat too, but the Traveler stands out a little bit more. Her eyes, they almost look like decals that you would put on a model because they're so flat.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And
The flower feather clan.
yes, exactly.
But is this
Like I said, Paimons are
No,
equally as
that's
flat,
completely
but there is
I
something
will.
about the design on
Gratitude.
hers that makes it come off more like a
terms of its
decal.
memento? Import memento.
Chest shot of Lumine.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There.
Still
Much
really
better.
like her design.
Gotta
Her
look your
design's
best
really
for a
good.
big It's just a flat. That's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as you. Besides, I have. If anything, I pity him. You were once. Well, she was once the enemy of. So if you stay behind. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they loot, all right, time to go. Some things are destined to cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to...
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition mod...
Is it because you've been fighting for...
Back?
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Memory data?
it does. But if I do not...
So,
When memory data...
yeah, exactly.
Assessing...
1/5?
Traveler... Risk...
I can't thank you enough for help.
It's all right.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Leap.
Arieta... Amu... Joashin...
Huh? Ineffa? Don't mention it.
Also... Gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like?
That's a strange... Oh, and we forgot to say...
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module enable all the memory data that has presented it. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from?
Phew. That's a deep...
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you...
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes.
Now that's it. But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there. I guess you could say it's somewhere... wherever it is that you're Of course.
Okay. Recorded under...
And at the end of the day, I mean, who's...
Squawk.
Someone's looking for it. Don't be afraid to recover your
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction.
Oh, come on. I just want to make it to 11. That way I can be on for 2 hours and then I can go rest. Hey, it's Lolly.
Oh, it's the Lolly. Didn't think...
Why?
Ancient.
If you think I didn't hear after you parted ways, can each finally...
Sovereign ruler.
It is. And I always... Wait, really? Ahem. Anyway, the 13th, they had superior... But one... If we hadn't managed to pry the... Not a clue. Remember, the...
Lost.
Yet despite...
What?
Could be. Kanichi and Aoife have been...
Darn!
Not completely. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candle. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a... After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest. She traveled gradually. But that's as much as the legends say.
Oh, you mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and...
Unfortunate. It's very possible that this is mere speculation. If she truly in the savage
I'm fine.
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Don't say anything. It's just a little spell-based. Well, I need to get going now. If I find...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Sure. Well, there's a rock over here. I'm gonna break it. Oh my god. I just want to fight Sit Lolly. All I had to do was teleport.
Hello, traveler. Well,
All trace of this other sovereign.
it was, apparently she barely reacted, despite a...
She's the one who went missing when the pyro but the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, I mean, who knows what happens when a man...
The point is...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some base...
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to...
But Chaska, ever since Ineffa could well...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather
Even if the
But no one ever... If Lianka was here, besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine.
Look, I get...
Yeah, well... Hey, the spell has a... Henny.
Help! Someone! Oh!
Paimon!
Oh, right, Ineffa.
Did something
No idea.
Okay, roger that.
Paimon, you're the worst.
Wait! Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Did I miss something? How did I fly over it and it didn't stop me?
Target acquired. Activating annihilation.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Right, that's enough.
Bow your head.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
We've tried the same thing, so...
Well, well. An ancient... If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is a...
Let's fall back.
Stupid Patooey. Ah.
Hamu! Hadieta! Are you...
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just...
Why would they do this?
Look.
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now.
Really?
Hypothesis. Finished. Please try.
Whoa! That was quick.
I have seen the...
More random.
Reconnecting.
Wow!
Hey! What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this.
The Fatui invaded my...
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. The Fatui invaded my territory.
Oh. So...
They stole my privileges. They took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
This part is still so stupid with the way they did it.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detect.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Hypothesis.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Please.
I think...
Wait! You mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us. You say Ineffa...
Return to the...
Ineffa?
She said...
8th Lord. Lianka's mother's...
You were split. Then...
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve it.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere. The leader of this regiment...
Marionette.
I, heard bit...
Is that right?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey.
So these Fatui are so...
Ineffa, of course.
You're right. First things first. Look.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination.
Traveler, Ineffa.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has...
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make... Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Yeah.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her. You're not wrong. Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe—
Hey! Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adi.
Hey, have you ever tried to walk on a twisted ankle? It doesn't work like that. It hurts like hell. Especially a severe twisted ankle. I twisted my ankle back in high school, and when I got the x-ray and everything, the doctor was like, it's a severe sprain. And it's like, okay. And they're like, it would have been better if you broke it. And I was like, oh, don't say that.
He's on the move. Huh, should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Follow him, Chief Justice.
Now, why would someone dig a ramp?
The territory was sealed by Leonka.
Hey, that was pretty...
Getting closer. Increased Leonka...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still...
Leonka sealed the territory. Later, the Fatui found...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing?
Wait.
Traveler, are we going... All right then.
Who do I want the actual Skirk team. Alright, I am gonna actually call it here. My head is absolutely pounding and I'm having such a hard time staying awake right now. So I'm gonna go rest. I will clear the rest of this up off stream. And pretty much starting Monday, I guess we go into maintenance mode. Getting some ores, getting books. Let's see. Ores right now. Yeah, we're at 2,400. We still have these, which is fine, but they don't really matter. Just to stock up on that stuff. For books, we're looking at 330. That's not too bad. And we're at 4.3 million Mora. And then we'll obviously start saving once it gets closer to the second half of the patch. and getting ready for not cry. Sorry I got you sick. It's okay, honey. Honestly, like, it's funny because it's the same cold, but Forrest has had more of a typical cold of like coughing, sneezing kind of thing. Mine is just like the congestion in my chest, and you can semi hear it in my voice, being a little stuffed up, but otherwise I'm okay. I cough here and there, mostly when I lay down from like a little bit of acid reflux and stuff like that, that it just causes a tickle and then I'm coughing mini fit. But right now, I'm definitely feeling more of the exhaustion. So technically, I feel like I got the better end of the stick here. Because it's like, okay, I can sleep and then just feel fine for a few hours versus being miserable all day with like coughing and sneezing. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest, and like I said, I'll continue the maintenance on my accounts and stuff like that, and we'll continue this journey together and have some fun with Genshin. Star Rail is I didn't log into Star Rail yesterday, but at the very least with Star Rail, other than missing out on the daily Jade, I'm not missing out on anything. Because there is a carryover for the stamina, so that's all well and good. So I'll see you guys Monday. It should be back at my normal time. I would want to say 8 o'clock, but if you don't see me at 8, it'll be at 9. And hopefully I'll kick whatever this is. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And if you feel sick, make sure you rest, okay? Stay hydrated, stay safe, and take care.